It's time to drink some fucking Billy D. Williams malt liquor. Colt 45. Did Billy D the label. August 3rd. I also got me a can of High Gravity for later. You never know how these days are gonna pan out, people. Billy motherfucking D. I called and entered that motherfucker yesterday. If somebody on motherfucking in the YTDC don't win this thing, it's rigged. Yeah, and I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I was like, oh, they added this new gold band on it, but then I got old over here. Yeah, and the old one still had the gold band. I think what fucked me up is they got writing on it now. And the Peaglin was like, well, shit, I'm looking at something here that I got the gold band on, and I was like, yeah, dude, you're right. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, but I do like the label. So what the fuck? What's going on? Watching a video titled The End by Liquid All-Star, otherwise known as Craft Haystack. I'm about 3 minutes in. It's a 25-minute video. I can only imagine, based on the title, he'll be shutting down this Liquid All-Star channel and focusing only on his craft cunt beer channel. Which, to me, that's some funny shit on that channel. Like I've said before, to me he's an honorary mass malter. You know, to me, if you're putting out good shit, it's funny or interesting, I don't give a fuck what you're drinking. You know, I'll take a couple jabs at you on if you're drinking craft beer or whatever. But shit, I'll stay subbed. I'm not gonna be thumbing it down and shit like that. But like Craft Haystack, his videos and shit are good. But like the Metal Madman, it's a bunch of just fucking old ass 80s music that he thinks is like really like still current metal music. Which that, like, as soon as it comes on and you can hear that shit, all you start thinking about is like hairspray, big hairspray hair, dudes wearing makeup and spandex and playing that shit, and that's just like, it's offensive that at some point that was considered metal. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So anyway, what I was saying was, Craft Haystack shit, it's interesting, it's funny. You know, you can tell that, you know, he plans this shit out and does it. Little Bad Man just comes on, starts pointing, winking with his sunglasses and shit, and, you know, expecting the unexpected and all that, and he thinks like he's like fucking setting the world on fire with that shit. I just wish I could be the dude that sells them those sleeveless black shirts. I mean, fuck. You could just get rich off of that motherfucker. You know? I'm gonna start running to Walmart and shit, buying black shirts, cutting the sleeves out, offer to sell them to him for like, I don't know, $3, $4, $5 a piece. Shit. I'll retire. Man, and I've still been watching the fucking Trailer Park Boys. I think I'm just got back into season 6. Holy shit, man. Anytime you can have a random just gunfight in the middle of a trailer park, like that shit, they do that shit on the daily. Internet ain't no joke, folks. Yeah, this October date, and I mean, just days ago I was having August ones, and it's a clear difference in the flavor. And like I said before, man, you can tell the malt game is still running strong. putting out promotions and shit like that. People are like, oh, it's dying, man. Shit, they're about to re-glass everything. Get some more promotions going. Fuck yeah. And then last night I watched the Pocket Dimmer's video where he said the MLDC was ruining the YTDC. And I was thinking to myself, if there won't no MLDC, would it be like 5 or 6 people making videos in the YTDC? MLDC strong as a motherfucker. Masked or unmasked, you know what I'm saying? It's the way it's always been, it's the way it's always gonna be. We set the tone, we set the mood, everybody else just follows suit, you know what I mean? You get on YouTube and drink, you could do things a certain way. Can't just have random cocksuckers coming up into everything, you know, talking about what they're gonna do and how they're gonna do things. Nah, there's guidelines. That's why this community has ran as strong as it has for as long as it has. Because we weed out the bullshit and the riffraff. What the fuck? I had to go to a funeral yesterday. That fucking sucked. You know, they're never a good time. There was good food at the end though. I have to say that. But shout out to Sandra Pena. Rode the Harley. Shit, that's probably one of the longest rides I've done in a while. I think it was a little over 60 miles both ways. You know, normal poker run runs about that, but like I haven't fucked with the poker runs in a while. But here since the weather's broke, you know, I've been riding, you know, around town, you know, running errands and shit like that. So I got down to about 120 some miles yesterday, 130 miles around, you know, once I was said and done. Pretty fucking awesome. A lot of highway miles though. Motherfucking Billy D. Williams. Old as fuck. Gonna be throwing a party somewhere in Hollywood. I'll probably be attending. They've already sent me a, you know, like they were like, don't even worry about calling. You've been drinking Colt 45s for so long. Billy D knows you by name. Your name's at the top of the list. You know what I'm saying? So whoever the winner is, I'll see them there. But I'll already be there. Because I'm a Colt 45 OG. I'm waiting for a burp and I'm yawning. Motherfucking burp yawn. Yeah, I got a fucking... Yeah, I've been drinking fucking Colt 45 for a long time, man. Would like to get some of those fucking 18 ounce and 22 ounce. I used to get the 22 ounce around here all the time, but now I don't know. All they're carrying in my store now is the 40s and the 24 ounce cans, and then the grocery store that I go to sometimes in the evenings, where I get the Hurricanes, they have 32 ounce Colt 45s and the 24 ounce cans. But I used to get them 22 ounce motherfuckers, man, all the time. And here recently, I was like, man, where the fuck are they at, you know? It's like all of a sudden they're like, oh, we got to put something else on the shelf. What can we, you know, move off of it, you know? Because when I said in the video yesterday about the, how long is this motherfucker running? Well, not too bad. When I was saying yesterday we got 2 rows of Colt 45s now. Well, if some of you remember back, we had the Schlitz Blue Bull in that store. But them bitches had went bad in like July of 14. And it was like they were just waiting for somebody to drink those last like 4 or 5. You know, and I kept thinking, I was like, man, I don't want to get it, you know, and drink it because I don't want to, you know, I don't know how fucked up it's going to taste or shit like that. So I wouldn't buy them, and then somebody fucking bought them, and then I was thinking like, well, fuck, they're gonna, you know, put the Schlitz back in, because I like the Schlitz, but it was just like those were fucking, you know, old as fuck, and I was like, I ain't gonna buy them. But what they did was, I guess they figured nobody's buying them, so fuck it, you know, people are buying the hell out of the Colt 45, you know, mainly me. So now they just got two fucking rows of Colt 45, and I'm like, damn, I wish y'all would have put the Schlitz back in there. And I told the lady, Miss Moon, oh, you know, Korean lady, she's been there for fucking ever. She's like, oh, nobody drank that. Nobody drank that Schlitz. Nobody drank that Schlitz. So we put the more Colt 45, you know? And I'm like, ah. But, hey, beggars can't be choosers. Anyway, we're at the swill. I'm going to watch as much of this Liquid All-Star video as I can. And then I see that Jay Jones has put up an outdoor video. I know that I'll be watching that to the full extent of the video. Because Jay Jones is one hell of a malt liquor entertainer. We'll be enjoying this High Gravity Hurricane off camera. Shout out to everybody watching the videos. Shout out to everybody making videos. Like I said, you know, I watch it all, man. I'm not gonna take any jabs at you for drinking craft beer, but it just seems like the craft beer people, they don't got a lot of entertainment value. You know, Craft Haystack, he's the one you want to look at if you're a craft beer, aspiring craft beer cunt. Watch his videos, follow suit. Do not do what the Metal Madman's doing. It's fucking, I don't know. You know what I mean? Whatever. Malt liquor. And that, folks, for the most part, is how a malt liquor video is done. Cam up, keep the label out, talk some bullshit, drink the 40, try to keep it in a timely manner. I know this one probably ran a little bit longer than usual, especially longer than some of the videos I've been doing here recently. I'm working on them one pulls, man. Trying to catch up to Nick Gutted and them. Trying to catch up to Nick Gutted, Sandra Pena, Mr. Rayner. I don't know. Malt liquor, only malt liquor, especially if it's got Billy D on the logo.